Meet Eba. She began her life as a stray puppy in California, and now she has a loving home on San Juan Island, Washington, with her people, Giles and Jim, who are whale researchers. She also has a very important job helping to save the endangered southern resident orcas. She works for Conservation Canines as a scat detection dog, using her amazing dog nose to sniff out, get this, orca poop. Through her work, Eba has been featured in all kinds of documentaries and programs, including It's a Dog's Life on Disney+. We wanted to know how to train a dog to find orca poop, so we joined Eba, Giles, and Jim to learn a little more. Believe it or not, the training starts on land. How do you find orca poop on land? Well, Eba's trainers take samples they collected on the water, put them in little containers, and then hide them so Eba can search for them. Once she smells a sample, she points her nose right at it. Then she looks up and wags her whole back end. Once she has the training on land figured out, they move to the water. Eba is perfectly comfortable on a boat, and it isn't all hard work.
There's Eba and Cindy, hard at work.
She gets to take a little time to relax and hang out with her friends. But once it's time to work, Eba is focused on her job.
You want to find it?
Finding a sample in the water can be a bit of a challenge, and you need at least a little bit of wind.
We use a flag to help us orient. We need to have some wind in order for the scent to be carried across the water to our boat and to Eba's nose. And so, for example, if you imagine like I'm the poop, if it's a very gentle wind, the scent cone is really wide and it's just kind of coming up and wafting around and just slowly moving maybe towards us. Whereas like you watching this video, you would be our boat moving perpendicular to the wind direction.
If the conditions are right, Jim places the whale poop sample in a floating container.
Not for the faint of heart. Let's see if it's right.
And sets it in the water while Giles distracts Eba. No peeking, Eba. Then they motor away from the sample and find their way back by following Eba's nose. Giles is watching Eba very closely and looking at the signals she is giving, and she lets Jim know which way to direct the boat.
Right there, right there.
So while we say that Eba is being trained, really she is the one training them. Once she finds the sample, it's time for her reward. Playtime!
Oh, that. Yeah, so...
Of course, the big test is when they are actually out with the whales looking for fresh samples. But Eba has proven to be a real expert at finding orca poop. So far, she has helped the researchers find about 80 samples. So that's how a little puppy without a home became a Disney princess and a dog with a mission. Thanks to Eba, her humans have learned some really important information about the southern resident orcas and what needs to be done to help them survive. You can follow Eba the Whale Dog on Instagram and learn even more about her smelly but awesome job.
Because she's the smartest. She's the smartest one on the boat. Yeah. And the cutest one, too. We're going to keep you.